you are India Fisher.
Yeah.
And you play Charley Pollard.
Yeah. And you are Paul McGann, and you play the 8th Doctor.
Dead right. What's the story called?
The Stuff of Legend.
The Stuff of Legend.
I think those early days in Bristol were really special for me because we used to...
In that big studio.
Yeah, beautiful BBC studio. We would come down as a ensemble cast.
Because I lived there at the time.
Yeah, wherever you went. Yeah. You said jump, we said how high.
I'm not sure. I thought to myself, I might be doing this in 25 years' time. However, I think I was alone amongst we who began it, Jason, Gary Russell, and myself. I just assumed that was it forever. Jason, it turns out, and will probably tell you, that he thought, if we do this for a year, 18 months, that's fine by me, but it's a difficult thing. I just thought, well, now we're doing Doctor Who on audio. I mean, that's like the best thing ever, and people will love it. And it wasn't optimism or confidence. It was just thinking, well, I love this, so it can't ever end, surely.
I don't think I ever think in terms of anything 25 years in advance. But yeah, certainly not.
Weirdly, though, I remember a few years before that when we shot the TV pilot, Janet Fielding was my agent at the time. She was saying, years hence, you'll still be... And I'm going, go on.
Yeah.
But she was
right. As the Doctor, yeah.
Well, I got just asked, could you write something that would be the 25th anniversary story? And so I just thought, well, you want to aim it at a family audience, not kind of like a slightly different animal to a lot of stuff we do at Big Finish, where it's, you write it for the fans. I kind of wanted to write this for the kind of a Saturday night audience almost. So that was kind of my feeling with it. So I thought the best thing to do is kind of do the old Hinchcliffe Holmes thing of rip off a Hammer horror. So I picked one of the best, which is Hammer's Plague of the Zombies, which gives you the zombies working in the Cornish tin mine. I just thought, well, let's chock it full of kind of lovable characters and like the compulsory Holmesian double act in Captain Césaire and Penrose, the landlord of the Tinner's return, and kind of just do a very, very trad story that's kind of just full of kind of love for Doctor Who.
It's like a what's not to like, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's a good old-fashioned romp, isn't it?
Daleks are in it.
I mean, the main thing is, we're recording a studio version, but this is a Big Finish story to be performed for an audience. So I was thinking in terms of there'll be live Foley, a narrator kind of feels vital, but also that there's kind of, you make a feature of the fact that Barnaby Edwards is playing two characters and directing it as well, and all that kind of stuff. So just the very fact that we were kind of doing this for an audience who were all going to be there, it really kind of changed the tenor and flavour that it would have otherwise had if we'd been kind of just coming up with a regular studio story.
It's got some great lines in it, this script.
Mythology, Cornish smugglers.
Yeah, it's a
Daleks.
whodunit, slightly.
Yeah, mad academics, lots of spooks.
Some nice, he writes really well for Charley.
1963.
And because I knew we'd have Nick Briggs and the Daleks and the Ring modulator on stage, you can't do that and not have the fun of another actor, another character getting hold of it. So that's why I wrote Charley Pollard climbing into a Dalek, because it's almost a compulsory story beat that by virtue of the opportunities that kind of having a live ring modulator kind of provides for you.
That's the sink plunger!
Oh, sorry, wrong button!
Good shot!
It's also blown our cover!
What now?
How about getting me out of this thing?
Hang on, we're going to need that ray gun again.
Oh, it's immense though, isn't it? Because...
Well, the first difference is the energy of the crowd.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Doing anything in front of an audience, you get that
who I suspect
reaction.
are bound to like it.
Do you think? I think they might be on our side.
Funny feeling. It's not going to be a touch and go situation.
Yeah, they're not going to be Doctor Who.
Normally, you walk out on stage and it's, you're fighting for your life. or you want to be liked or something. I think this time,
I think they're going to like you.
I think they're going to just, from the moment we step out there, we're going to be in costume.
The idea has been something that our boss, Jason Haig-Ellery, has been going on about for some time. Jason's major love in his life is theatre. He wants to take the one thing he loves and the other thing he loves and put them together.
You know, you'll see all the kind of workings, people will be doing the bits in between.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
The noise, there's the special effects.
Yeah.
It's going to be more like musical.
Yes.
Isn't it?
It's going to be good.
I'm hoping, anyway.
Yeah, we have high expectations, so yeah, they better deliver.